Hey there everybody, this is Snoo, and it is time to get back on the Crimson Prison train. I got a dump tab ready to go, just like every other time. Basically the same sort of investment cost. It doesn't look like the materials moved around all that much on the investment. Still got the Enraged Strongbox and the Corrupt Rare Strongbox Sextant unelevated. I got, of course, Harbinger and Mirror of Delirium. And the 4-winged Scarabs like usual, and nothing but 8 mod corrupted maps. 5 chaos devoted to each map in extra, as well as 6 chaos for the Harbinger on the Keurig map device. Let's see, I believe it's 180 chaos per Enraged Sextant still, 8 chaos per corrupted rare, and about 45 chaos for the other 2 here, and that is where all of this money came from. The Atlas tree here, just to take a glance, looks the same as before. Still going with the Torment style. I was actually thinking about using subtle manipulations, but you know, Scarabs are still kind of hanging on around 9 to 1, maybe 8 to 1. Maybe getting a little bit more expensive, but not too bad. Not too bad. Just got done doing a massive test on Strongbox monster farming. It is not really going to change my outlook a whole lot. It's kind of weird though. It looks like Delirium maybe doesn't, or not maybe, but for real doesn't actually impact the amount of drops from the Strongbox monsters themselves, which is the primary target for Apothecaries and everything like that. But I still think it's smart to kind of manage the Delirium mirror as best you can. It may still affect Harbingers. I don't know. I didn't test that. And it still most likely affects, you know, most everything else. So let's go ahead and take a snapshot one more time, just to verify. It's going to be quick intros from here on out. 79.72. That's actually a little lower than, I don't know, maybe Scarabs adjusting in price or something here. I had to actually fix the Divine Orb number. It didn't come out quite right, but it is indeed 250 chaos per still. And yeah. Oh, it looks like Crimson Temple maps maybe looking around 1 chaos less per map than they were listed at before. That might be where some of that drop is coming from. Anyway, it looks like 79.72 investment. Sorry, 79. 0.72 divines, that'll be our investment cost. I am not leveling any gems in the back or anything like that, so just kind of gonna take things as they come in, and hopefully we get some lovely RNG, kind of like I did last time, sort of. Although I definitely would like some more Apothecaries to drop. Still only have 2 Apothecaries after 200 maps. Definitely lackluster there, but hey, a Mage Blood kind of makes more than makes up for that, doesn't it? Currently at a cumulative average of about 33 divines per hour. That is above target. Of course, the Mage Blood had a lot to say about that. We'll see how well I can hang on to that high currency average per hour. I hope I can hang on to it for a little while. If I get something like 3 or 4 Apothecaries in 100 maps, that would probably suffice. I suspect. Alright, here we go. Map number 1. Harbinger, Eater of Worlds, nothing here. Should be using Einar though, if I was actually, you know, serious about this all. And I should probably get my auras set up right. There we go. Oh look, it worked for you. I guess he was just sleeping. Must have been out for a smoke break. What? Really? Well, we're playing catch up, guys. We are playing catch up. That's actually the second map, not the first map, but don't be all that surprised. I was overdue for that. It had been like 120. It had been 120 maps since I saw I'm supposed to find one like every 60 maps or less. So I was overdue. Don't get too excited. Get too excited. I know it's crazy. It's like, oh my god, second map of the day, or whatever. But yeah. Hoping the stream don't disappoint. Yeah. So that was not a strongbox monster. I keep dying in the boss. Yeah, I am not. Oh my goodness, we got a... No, it's not that exciting. Void Battery, although I think Void Battery's... Well, why is Void Battery worth so much this league? It's worth more this league than any other league. What's the deal with that? Couldn't tolerate how squishy it was. Oh, Divine Orb. Straight off the hay. That's some nice loots. Really, I never hear about these power charge stacking builds. Like, I don't know anything about them. Are they really that popular? I guess so, they must be. The Enlightened. It's gonna be a good map. I've seen its gentle touch even, wow. Raining loot, guys. So I didn't have any strong feelings about auction house, even real money versus not. Like, I didn't care too much. Auction house, great. You know, no auction house, great. Whatever. You know, just let me trade. Like build the game around. You know, you find a ton of variety of different items. Oh my God, we have an actual real currency conversion. Just like old times, guys. Just like old times. Ooh, that looks nice. That red circle on the red star reminds you of days gone by. Now I get unique dupes. There's like 1,000,001 different ways of looking at it. People look at like micro. Really? Okay. How many maps is that, guys? I found my other one in 202. That was only like 15 maps later. Wow. I think, so let me get this straight. Two 7 years bad luck, 1 enlighten, 0 dragon hearts, 2 apothecaries. That's the ratio, guys. Alright, I'm finding some new oh my God. Divination cards duped by 36%. 15 seconds after that drop. What you're seeing here is like the pinnacle of a build, like high investment. You're seeing like the scalability of attack speed to the moon, you know, and stuff. You attack so fast you don't even, just like you don't see a hummingbird's wings flap, right? Oh my God. OMG. This is more exciting than an apothecary drop. That's way more exciting. He can't keep getting away with it. Duplicated and natural instinct. What? That's so much more impressive and awesome than 2 apothecary drops in 20 maps or whatever. That's more amazing. I can't believe that, man. Oh my God. Just got an apothecary, like, literally last map. Not as important. Not as important. Is there anybody here who is hoping Diablo 4 is better than Path of Exile? Kind of a silly question. Honestly, no. Yeah, it's kind of a weird question. Oh my God. Whoa, dude. Actual currency conversions in the house. Only 1 divine, but finally getting a little love on the winged relic waistcoat. I mean, PoE will be forced to innovate better. Yeah, that's a good point. Am I hoping? Sure. Will it be? No. Yeah, that's probably how most people feel.
2 tier 0s? What? Oh, Dial is Malefaction in the house. Nice. As the first tier 1 body armor of the session. Whoa. That's called getting lucky. Wait, I thought my karma was supposed to be cooling down. So which 2 tier 0 uniques did you find? Not a Mage Blood, I'm guessing. Well, I've been using Winged Reliquary Scarab most of this league, and I do not regret it. Not at all. Oh look, speaking of Winged Reliquary Scarab doing something. I keep finding these like crazy. I wonder if it's another 100 Divine one. Aha! All attributes. It's all attributes. Oh shit. If it's a good roll, that's huge. I didn't see the roll. It's an all attributes Eyes of the Great Wolf. That's actually massive if it does roll really well. Take a look here in a second. I'm gonna get these. Rest of this map cleared. Oh, I'm immune to damage right now. Well, oh, well. Look, it's a Reliquary Scarab doing more work. Start with uniques. Like I'll just type uniques and I'll pull all the uniques out and then have to put them in their individual tabs based on their value. One of the more annoying things to do. Dude, what in the world? This happened last time. The boss dropped a Covenant last 100 map set. Covenant really comes out of the boss a lot. It's like getting a Shaco off Mephisto. It's like, oh, hey. Sell everything for stacked decks? What? Nah, man. If I was gonna gamble, I would sell everything for Awakened Exceptional Support Gems. And send them to the cleaner. Here we go. Covetous Shrine strong boxes. One of my favorite things. Oh, red star. I think it was a Divine Orb, but I didn't double check though. Oh, no, it's not a Divine Orb actually. It's a little better than a Divine Orb. Covetous Shrine rules the day. That is the third Apothecary in under 50 maps. 3 separate Apothecary drops. I don't know why I'm so lucky. I should only be finding 1 every 50 maps, not 3 every 50 maps. But I guess I'm just lucky. Just be lucky. That's the secret. It'll probably go all the way up to like 20,000 views by the end of the league. People will like keep coming back to it and be like, "Yeah, did you see this video? Did you know Delirium doesn't count for strongbox?" Found 5, 7, and 20 maps so far. Wow, that's a lot of 7 years and 20 maps though. Oh my god, you just cursed me, man. Thanks to you, I didn't drop an Apothecary. Way to go. Way to go. That wasn't very nice. You ruined my Apothecary only streak. Now I hit Divination. I'm so mad now. God, so mad. I was on an all Apothecary streak. Every card I dropped was Apothecary. Oh my god, screw me, dude. I can't believe this. 2 Veiled Chaos Altars. 0 Divine or Exalted Altar. Well, I found a Veiled Chaos Altar at the very, very end of the map. I'm gonna get 2. I got 2 of them. Woo!
I mean, in a way, I'm happy it's not a Divine Orb Altar, I guess. 2 Veiled Chaos. What the hell? That was a huge roll, too. It was a 4.2%er. Veiled Chaos Orb Altar roll. Here, I should check this back up here again. That's pretty wild. Though it is twice as rare as the Divine Orb Altar and Exalted Orb Altar. So I find the one that's most rare of all. Twice now. And 2 Fracturing Shards again. Found Fracturing Shards on boss a lot often this time. Yeah, it never drops very many. Like, you can only get 2 at the most, I think. Alright, what about this? Maybe this is some crazy drops. Oh, all sucky uniques. What in the world? Okay. Oh, I was actually expecting more Fracturing Shards off that last one. Oh, for... Woo! Kept lagging when I tried to click that invulnerability shrine. We got, oh, Cortex! God! It's been a long time since I've seen that. Wow. Just now realized I'm probably pretty unlucky that I haven't seen that in like all League. But I haven't been running Singular Focus very much lately. It's wild. That's good. Singular Focus is for losers. I'm making a serious currency now. Ooh. I'm just kidding. Let me do it. Yep. That helps. Covenant and Impulsa right next to one another. That's cute. Double tier 1 armor. Oh my god. What? Off the deli reward? Bro, that's so mean. Oh my god, this was so close to greatness. I sold this exact Eyes of the Great Wolf with it rolled 18% quant. And I think it had a high max life roll. I sold it for some insane amount last league. And that's when everybody wanted rarity. But no, I get the garbage roll on it. Oh my god. Really weird. This is going to be a really weird one, I think. Oh, Rain of Splinters. What? Oh my god, did that actually say 31? Bro, I got a 31% Rain of Splinters. Holy crap, that's pretty huge. Maybe not nowadays, it was huge. Earlier in the league, anyway. I want to see what this is worth. %, man, it's 1 away from perfect. 31%. Oh my god. This is worth a lot. 7 divines. 12 divines if it's perfect, I guess. Cheapest one, 7 divines. Seems like a pretty stable market as well. I'm actually probably going to count that as a little extra in the end. God, that's depressing. Well, I've been out for a while. Do we know the average rolls to get one to proc? I'm a sextant rolling attic now. Oh, wow. Started rolling your own? Is it worth it? I mean, yeah, obviously I know it's worth it. Oh. A series reflection. What? I've never seen this card before. This is a brand new card. All this time playing the game, I've never seen. Actually, I think it is a new card. Isn't that a new card? This league? Beauty through death. I think that's a new card this league. Probably not actually worth anything. Oh, it's super old? Okay, never mind. Then why have I never seen it? Literally never seen it. Very valid, and the argument is, you know, we don't, including myself, we don't need perfect gear. Like, y'all don't need 6 tier 1 of the exact rolls you want. And neither do I. And at league start, I don't, oh, raw fracturing orb, nice. Pure orb, second time in the set. So at league start, I remember I crafted my amulet. I got 4 modifiers I really wanted, and it was pretty easy to get 4 mods that I wanted, starting with alterations, man. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, and a lot of people think that's unhealthy for the game, and yeah, you can make that argument. But in my defense, the creators of Diablo 3 set out to make a game that was extremely hard. That was their goal. Their goal was for Inferno mode to be impossible. Like, it was supposed to be like, you know, an unnerfed mythic raid, you know, level difficulty. You are not supposed to be able to do this mode. And I think that's really awesome when the game developers do that. When they create game modes that can have rewarding content and they design it in a way so it's supposed to be impossible, essentially. Because the players will inevitably figure out a way to do it. Almost inevitably. And I always kind of scratch my head whenever people were, holy crap, dude. When people were complaining about, in Diablo 3 Vanilla, they were complaining about, Inferno mode's too hard. Why is it so hard? I can't do Inferno mode unless I have the gear from Inferno mode. And I'm just like, yeah, but you're not supposed to be able to do Inferno mode anyway. It was designed to kick your ass. That's what it's there for. It's there for that. So why can't you see that? Why can't you appreciate that it's there for that? Like, it's not for you. You know, if you're someone who is not willing to put in the time, go the extra mile to do it, you have to look at yourself in the mirror and say, this content is not for me. It's just not for me. And only very, very select few people can actually say, okay, you know what? Oh man, double divine. They're gonna say this is impossible, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And they bang their head against the wall 100 times until they get it done. And that's what good gameplay is to some people as well. I guess there's no way to bridge the gap because, you know, there's always going to be that FOMO thing. You know, if you're somebody who is able to, you know, for all the people who were able to complete Hell mode in Diablo 3 and do it, you know, challenging, but were able to do it and farm it, they were always going to look at Inferno with a sense of FOMO, like, dude, I can't get the best armor tier in the game. I can't get the second best armor tier in the game because I can't do that mode. Feels bad, man. I just think that's the wrong way of looking at it. Unless the developers explicitly said, oh, yeah, you're supposed to be able to do all 4 modes. You're supposed to be able to do Inferno. Yeah. No problem. Then it would kind of be like, well, wait a minute. Something's not right here. But if the developers literally in the manifesto say, hey, you ain't supposed to do this mode. We're just putting it here just for the... Here's hoping for a 4th Apothecary card in a 100 map set. That would be pretty badass. Whoa. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Wow, Prism Guardian, and then immediately after that, got one-upped. Got some shields up in here. Pretty great. I killed my King Harbinger way too early. How now? What? I don't even have... This is not duped uniques. It's just 3 separate leather belt drops off the boss. Wow. How many unnaturals? I don't know. I find like 2 every 100 maps, I think. Drop like candy. I got 2 in this set. Another enlighten. I think I'm getting enlightened every map now. What were we talking about earlier? Tier 0 number 3. Yes, I really wanted to see that one because I've never seen it before. Yo. Here I thought I was duping uniques, but not quite. Man. This first and third most valuable tier 0 unique out of 3. That, so that is a Lionized Glare, followed by a Mage Blood, followed by a Calandra's Touch. My, how bad I felt with that when that Lionized Glare dropped. Little did I know what was in store for me. And I was going to have to buy a Calandra's Touch, actually, for Sanctum, my Sanctum gear set. But now I don't have to. Pretty nice. Oh yeah, easy clap. That is some easy clap right there. That's 2 maps after Calandra's Touch. 2 maps after Calandra's Touch drop. Oh my god. That is the 4th Apothecary in this 100 map set. That's massive. Well, there's some conjecture that Conquer packs can remove like Eldritch packs somehow or something weird too. That's always a concern. Seven years bad luck. Maybe. Don't know how justified that concern is, but yeah, they are really expensive too. Oh, the Enlighten now. Double. Oh my god. That strong box was very enlightened. Holy cow. You ever gotten an Enlighten support and an Enlighten card out of the same strong box? I've never seen that in my whole life. Whoa. Whoa. What? The nurse? Yo, I'm back in the tower, guys. Log in. I just went into the Twilight Zone. I guess came back out of the tower map. The only way a nurse card dropped there is from a Divination conversion monster rare that convert. Like, there's probably a bunch of div cards there. Yeah, there's a bunch of div cards there. So I got conversion. Conversion loot, which is probably increased by the Reliquary Scarab, although I don't know how much, if it is. No, usually that would be an alter mod, but that's going to be a really rare outcome. I usually don't see like a good div card to pop out from a conversion loot, but it's going to happen occasionally. Oh, pretty sweet, right, guys? All right, folks. This is probably going to be the best session out of the entire 1000. This is maps 201 to 300. Just had an absolute blast. Crazy, crazy RNG. Good loot. 4 Apothecaries, a Calandra's Touch, a whole bunch of other stuff. Quite a bit of good consistent drops as well. Let's see. I do have a few things to point out, a couple of little extras that sometimes occur when Excellence can't really detect the value of things. But anyway, yeah, this is dump tab B, C, and D. Of course, I'm going to be valuing things for the gamble session, like usual. I have an Einar Memory of the Crystal Prisons. This is about 1.4 divines. I have an almost perfect Rain of Splinters. This is about 8 divines, maybe a little bit less. And then I did find a really interesting strength stacking amulet. It's apparently worth, I'm told it's about 10 divines. So almost 20 divines here in value. Also have kind of an odd wand that apparently might be worth a little bit, and a couple of Eyes is Great Wolf that turned out to be actually not that crazy. I think each of these are worth a little under 1 divine. One of the brass domes did hit 5%. Don't typically count like a brass dome. Hitting 5% is like extra for this farm or this kind of thing. But I am going to count these 3 items down here, and I'm going to give myself about 18 divines bonus for those. Again, not leveling any gems still. So that'll be the only sort of bonus beyond what Excellence is showing here. We're going to let Excellence go ahead and price everything else as is. There are a lot of maps in here, and there's a lot of Cursed Crypt maps, Moon Temple maps, museum maps that will also be present here, but I'm not going to go out of my way to count them either. Some of these uniques are rolled fairly well, but we're just going to let Excellence count the rest of it as it is. Let's see how much value that is in here. Wow. Okay, actually I need to double check and make sure that's counting everything, so let me do this one more time. I wonder if I surpassed the total amount of currency found from last time with just a Mage Blood carrying everything, basically. My goodness, here we go. Oh yeah, 18 div bonus. 420 divines in here. We got 4 Apothecaries. Let's just check Divination here. So, as you can see, I got stupid lucky this time around, which makes sense because, you know, I didn't even find a single Apothecary last 100 map set, and I'll probably have another dry set at some point later on. But record-shattering 4 Apothecaries in 100 maps, only 5-7 years. That's pretty crazy. You know, the actual ratio is like 1 Apothecary to 7 or 8. 7 years bad luck. So it's basically a 1-to-1 ratio here. That's how wild that RNG is. Should have found way more 7 years bad luck than that. Enlightens, found a lot of those. A nurse card, that was random. Totally random in there. A couple of beauty, strength, and only 1 dragon heart. So that's also pretty crazy. 4 Apothecaries, 1 dragon heart. Of course, dragon heart is going to drop a lot more often than the Apothecary generally. So absolutely, I got to check the box. It said streamer client for the Apothecary on this set. There's no question about it. And let's see. The total amount was 61,000 chaos there. How many doctors? Yeah, you would think with that RNG I would have got doctor cards. Nope, none of them. Let's see Scarabs real quick. I don't recall any sort of crazy Scarab drops. Yeah, 2,100 chaos Scarabs in there. That's basically just all conversion loot and the strongbox Atlas passive. That's slipping my mind right now. A little bit out of it after farming a bunch of maps. Next, let's do uniques. So uniques will be a big one here. We got a Calandra's Touch, of course. I seem to be pretty consistently finding 1 tier 0 unique every 100 maps, which is pretty nice. That duped Unnatural Instinct, getting 2 Dial and Malefactions and a Cortex in there. A couple Aegis Auroras, 3 Covenants. couple Mjolnirs. Kind of goes downhill from there, but that is a lot. That's a spanking lot of uniques. And that is totaling out to around 23,000. Wow. Okay. Still have not found a mirror shard. I'm a little salty about going 300 maps with no mirror shard. Definitely feel like I'm getting ripped off with that kind of, you know, ratio 0 to 300. But I knocked it out of the park with fracturing orbs. I got 1 full orb conversion. I found, what is this, 3 orbs and 6 shards. And finally, didn't have terrible luck with divine orbs. Actually, I had pretty good luck with the divine orbs. I got 18. 1 Voidborn Reliquary Key. I find 4 of those last time, so pretty unlucky with Voidborn Reliquary Keys too, actually. Only finding 1 of those. Let's see. I think that is it. To check on that. So total here, and you can freeze this frame if you want. Kind of do what I always do. Scroll through all of it. Nothing in here worth less than like 10 chaos, I think, stacked up. It's all there. So the total is 420 for the gross. Adding 18, that is going to be 438. I'm doing a little bit of math in my head. Can I get some claps in the chat for that? All right. Oh man, it's very close to the amount last time. I think it was like 360 divines. Wasn't it like 360 divines? Net profit for the one with the drop the Mage Blood, which is basically dropping a Mage Blood. 9.7, or maybe it was less than that. Actually, I forgot. But anyway, I see 358 divines net profit in 5 hours. I remember it was 45 divines an hour. So the cost. Let's see here. Let's see the cost. Okay, so I did actually exceed the divines per hour from last time. There it is. 45.15 was last time. That was with a full-blown Mage Blood drop and not getting all that lucky otherwise. Like it was 0 Apothecary drops, for example. Mage Blood carried the hell out of that session. This time it was 4 Apothecaries and a Calendar's Touch. Equals almost a Mage Blood, after all. And let's see, I forgot how much per map this cost. 1 second here. 50 divided by 100. Oh yeah, it was like right at 200. Okay. Oops, hold on. Or anyway, I'll do it the hard way, I guess. 50 200 times divided by 250. Okay, there we go. About 1.8 divine, 1.79 divines per map. So a lot of people are very interested in how much currency you're making per map. Some people are more concerned with that number. So in this case, I made around 1.79 divines per map on average. And, you know, I'd say at least half of the maps, well over half the maps I run, I'm not making my currency back. So it's just, you know, after long periods of time averaging out plus. And I got lucky this time. So that's higher than what it will be normally across the entire 1,000 maps. Quite certain of that. But yeah, the cumulative, I'm curious about that cumulative average here. Let's see where we're at. 20.54 divided by 3. So 37.83 divines an hour, way above my goal of 30 divines an hour cumulative. So I got a lot of breathing room for the remaining 7 sessions. I expect to see some bad RNG at some point in this 1,000 map set. But giving myself a nice cushion for sure. That feels good. All right, and that means we are moving on to
I can't do this just yet.
all of this stuff here. So I'm going to do my usual thing. I'm going to open the few number of stacked decks, val all of these, and 3-to-1 the Ventor Gambles, and turn in 1 Voidborn Reliquary Key. That's it. So that'll be next. Here we go. We're gambling. The big gamble. Come on. Only 40 cards. Chaotic disposition. I was about to say chaotic disposition's the best card I'm gonna get, but no. Somebody asked me in chat how many doctors I got. I think I actually did get that on stream. Yeah, so I got one doctor for this set. Just want to correct the record there. I did get one doctor card for this set. How about that for a troll question? Try to troll, get trolled. All right. Whoa, well, you guys have some harsh language, man. I thought you'd be rooting me on. Easy, yeah, pretty easy. I was trying for an apothecary, so you know, it's not like I couldn't have gotten luckier. I could have gotten luckier, you know. Anyway, we will line up this Voidborn Reliquary Key, which is obviously going to be a Mage Blood because I'm riding on Cloud 9 right now. But first, we have to Val all of this stuff. And, you know, last time I did the gamble portion, this is where I got most of my luck, actually, was in the Valing. I think I got, what did I get, like 2 Heat Shivers with power charges? Anyway, let's see what happens this time. This is actually kind of fun. It's a new sort of gambling thing that I do that I didn't do last league. Didn't make a whole lot of sense, you know, until the... This is one of the cool things to come out of the Exalt Divine Orb swap-aroo is getting to actually corrupt some potentially, you know, fairly cheap uniques, but they can turn out to be worth many, many divines, depending on the corruption. Let's see what... We hit, actually, hold on, double check that everything actually is corrupted. I managed to hit everything. Yes, okay. All right, that's not going to be any good. Nope. Nope. Oh, yeah, somebody said tap implicit would probably be smart. Nope. Vixen's entrapment. Let's do socketing gems. I don't think that's anything. Plus projectile. Yeah, I already know that's not worth anything. Nope. 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 Effect of cold ailments. Oh, wow. What is that? Right back. I skipped a session, didn't get this, but here we go again. 10% Sedemas with elemental weakness on hit. 15 divines. Wow, it's gone up in value. That's pretty cool. You guys, man. Amicid's gonna be jealous of my RNG, guys. This is some Amisid looking stuff here. +1 max res to calms is okay. A few chaos, whatever. Ooh, burning damage. Nope. Nope. Iron Fortress +1 socketing gems? Should be good, right? Oh, maybe it's because the strength roll is garbage, though. Yeah, I guess it's not good because strength. I don't know. Is this good, guys? How good is this? I've never seen this. Bad roll on strength, so it's no good. I don't know. It's probably worth something. I guess I'll corrupt it, whatever. Reduced enemy stun threshold? What? Oh, that's the normal roll. Never mind. Maximum energy shield. Iron Fortress. I don't think that's special, but anyway. This game's too easy for you. Unfollow? Wow, is that what that sound is? Unfollow sound? Man. Vixen's entrapment +2 curse gems, I think is actually halfway decent. Oh, effective shock? No, not good. Oh, Abiscos with increased skill duration, not actually worth anything. Okay. Socket curse gems shafts? I don't think. I don't know. Apparently this might be worth something, this shafts. Actually, this is big, I think. Nope, never mind. I was wrong. Oh, that's for a Zenith Gentle Touch that the Sparrow hit. What? Yeah, okay. Okay. That's it. Nothing too crazy, right? Nothing too crazy. Obviously, the major highlight here is the, once again, elemental weakness. Sidima's. I would have loved to have actually seen the Iron Fortress pay out, but that's alright. Oh well, one thing left to do.
I can't do this just yet.
So what's gonna happen, guys? You wanna make a prediction in the chat? Seeing as how I have unstoppable RNGesus right now. What's gonna happen? 10-20 Ventors. Pink Mage Blood. Tabula, wow. Wow. Alright, here we go. I don't have much confidence in these. Well, somebody said Tabula. It's a Tabula. A yellow Tabula. A golden Tabula. What's that worth, guys? Is that worth anything? It's probably not worth anything, right? I forget where do I go in here to find this? I forgot. Oh, there it is. What? It's one divine. It's at least one divine. One divine for a golden tabula. Woo! Cool beans. That's actually the most valuable Voidborn item I've ever pulled out of there. I've put like 8 in, maybe. Well, folks, would you like some final thoughts? Final thoughts, good strat is good. Streamer RNG is real. I made a crap ton of currency on this 100 map set. Maybe I can finally buy a level 5 Awaken Enlighten support. Even though they cost an outrageous amount. Because that's supposed to be my next upgrade. So, I wonder if I can actually keep up this trend of one tier 0 unique every 1,000 map. It would be interesting if I actually find like 10 or more tier 0 uniques. A lot of them aren't worth very much, so I'm sitting pretty lucky there. Really would like to remove a couple of those zeros on the overlay over the Divine Orb Altar and Mirror Shards. I guess we'll have to wait though. That's it for today. This set is over, and I am in very high spirits for set number 4. We'll get that one along the way sooner than later, but I gotta edit this video and make some pretty awesome highlights for you guys, which you've already seen if you're watching this on YouTube. I will catch you in the next video. See you around.